Today I'm going to interview my daughter about her pet leopard gecko, and we're also going to watch her hen feed it. So Laurelyn, tell us about your leopard gecko.
Well, this is my leopard gecko, Puggo. I got her about 2.5 years ago at the Reptile Expo.
And where does the name Puggo come from?
Well, it's actually a Hindu name. It means the word run, and I named her that because she loves to run around a lot.
And not so much now when she's older, but when she was little,
she would just take off.
Yeah, she was a little more skittish, but she's relaxed quite a bit now. Okay, so what do you have for her setup? How do you take care of her?
Well, we have a substrate of paper towels, and we have a heat pad that we, just like a sticky heat pad that we stuck to the bottom of it so she stays warm, and we have a wet hide for when she sheds and a dry hide, and we just change out the paper towels.
Mm-hmm. And you make sure she has water?
Mm-hmm. We have a little water dish for her and spray the humid hide.
And what does she get to eat?
We usually feed her crickets. Once in a while we'll feed her like a mealworm or something, but it's mostly just a steady diet of crickets.
And what do you have to do with the crickets to make sure that they're good for her?
Well, we dust them in this calcium powder so she gets like minerals and stuff.
Yeah, there are some vitamins in there too. We use Rapashi Rapashi Super Cal, I think it is. Okay. And how often do you feed her?
We feed her about 3-ish times a week.
Mm-hmm. And how many crickets does she eat in one sitting?
She ate less when she was younger, but now she eats about 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm. And how has she changed over time? We mentioned how she doesn't run quite as much, but as she's grown, what have you noticed?
She's gotten a lot more bumpy, and she used to have stripes right here, and now they've broken up and started to go into spots, and her tail has kind of turned into an orange-ish color, most of it.
It's also a lot bigger around, isn't it?
Yeah.
She stores a lot of fat in the tail.
It was very thin when she was little.
So, what is something fun or interesting about owning a leopard gecko?
Well, they pretty much just act like a cat. She'll just kind of sit there in your lap, and when she hunts, her tail curls around like a cat's does.
Any other cat-like characteristics that they have?
Their eyes, for one. Their eyes are very cat-like, but they're probably a bit more dragon-like than cat-like.
That's probably true. What would you say is the most difficult part about owning a leopard gecko? Or any difficulties you've had with Puggo?
Well, once in a while she does refuse to eat, but they're not very high maintenance pets. I haven't experienced very many difficulties.
What about when she sheds?
That can get difficult because you have to spray the hide a lot, and sometimes the skin will get caught on some of her toes.
And usually when she needs help shedding, we make sure to increase the humidity, like you said, with spraying the hide.
Mm-hmm.
And then that usually helps her get rid of the excess skin.
We had to take some little skin caps off of her toes just a little bit ago because they weren't coming off.
So what is the best thing about cleaning up after leopard geckos?
Well, they potty train themselves. That's just made it all so easier. They pick a corner and they just go there and only there. It's really nice.
And you just put down a paper towel in that area and pick it up when it's soiled and put it down a new one.
Yeah, every other day or so we just change out the paper towels. And she doesn't ever go on us, so it's really nice.
Well, thank you for talking to us about Puggo, Laurelyn.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for watching. I post videos every Friday, all related to keeping aquarium and vivarium pets. You're most welcome to leave a comment and a like, and for those of you who are waiting for an animal voiceover at the end,
One more bug, please.